Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this, and please like and consider subscribing for future content. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're well rested. We have a great workout for you today, so let's get started. Now's the time to clear your mind, focus on your breath. Deep, calm, soothing breaths. Leave all your daily worries behind and focus on the task at hand. And don't forget to congratulate yourself for just showing up, putting the time in, the effort to improve. It will be well worth it in the end. Alright, we're going to get into the flow by starting off with some marches in 3, 2, 1. Just remember to go at your own pace. You're in competition with no one. Just listen to that music and just try to harmonize it with your body. Just get in its rhythm and let it take care of the rest. We're going to perk up that heart rhythm just a little bit more with some jump ropers. You know this is one of my favorites. So let's get started in 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Now just remember not to bang on the ground when you're making contact with it. Nice, soft landings. We're going to continue gradually increasing our heart rate with some side punches. Here we go. Keep getting into the flow of that music with your body. It's very important. Remember that exercise is just as much mental as it is physical. In some ways, it's even more mental. You have to get into a meditative state. One of the best ways to do that is to flow with some music. Just grip into that music. Let it help you through when you feel like you can't do anymore. You got this. We're going to give those legs of yours a little extra TLC with some squat presses. Now remember to go at your own pace, but also maintain an upbeat heart rhythm. We're still working on bringing that heart rate up. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Now notice in the squat that my butt goes back, not my knees move forward. Keep your knees in alignment with your feet. This bad boy of an exercise really hits that entire posterior chain, which is excellent for good posture, something we all need. So good job taking control of your health. Now's the time we're going to cool off our heart rhythm and give our bodies a nice stretch. We're going to start with our necks, one of the most neglected areas of our body. So we're going to start off looking right over to our left and then over to our right. Our left and our right. Very good. Let's vary it up with some neck rotations now. So circle your head around your body now, nice and slow. For neck stretches, I normally like to put myself in anatomical position, which means I bring my arms out to my sides with my palms facing forward. This helps a little bit more with the stretch. It gives you a little bit deeper of a pull. And let's switch directions. Moving down, we're going to target another very neglected area of our bodies, the back of the shoulders. We're going to do now some forward shoulder rolls, starting in 3, 2, 1. Now try to make the circles as big as you can. Very good. Okay, let's switch directions. Let's target those delts just a little more. So stand with your feet hip width across and bring your arms up to your sides until they're about parallel with the ground. Very nice. In case you're feeling a burn in your shoulders, don't worry, that's a good thing. That's what we want. Just keep going, you got this. Now we're going to do some joint mobility work in your elbows and wrists. So we're going to bend our elbows and flex our wrists at the same time. Don't worry if you feel a little uncoordinated, you'll get it. And when you straighten your arms back out, try to extend your wrists as far back as you can. Next stop, we're going to target that sore back of yours with some low back flexions. Now just remember to take it slow and make sure you stay within a comfortable range of motion. Don't be in competition with me or anybody else. Just do what you can. Also, when you extend back, make sure to support your back with your hands. Hinge at the hips, take it slow, and you'll do fine. Okay, let's get some low back side stretches going in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're going to add some joint mobility in those hips with some pelvic circles. So remember with each of these exercises to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Okay, let's switch up that direction now. You're doing such a good thing for your body by doing all these exercises, so you should feel proud of yourself. Now just remember, consistency is key. So make sure to get into a routine of doing this at least a few times a week. Your body will thank you for it. We're going to add vitality back into those knees with assisted knee raises. Now allow your hands to gently guide your knees up. We have yet another very neglected body part, which is the ankles. So we're going to start with some flexes, starting with the left foot. Here we go. Now if you're finding it hard to balance yourself, that's okay. Don't get frustrated. Just keep trying, you'll get it. Alright, switching over to the right foot. Next on the roster is ankle rotations, so we're going to switch back to the left foot to start this off. Here we go. In case you're wondering, you're more than halfway done already. You're doing a great job. You should really feel proud of yourself. See this all the way to the end. I know you can do it. Now that we hit up every joint in your body, we're going to start revving that heart rate back up a little more for some cardio. We're going to start it off with some high knee marches in 3, 2, 1. Remember to stay with the flow of that music and breathe. Let's keep building up that heart rate with some jump ropers. Here we go. Remember, soft landing. Nice and easy on the knees and ankles. Now let's target those quads and butt with some lunges. Stay within your range and don't allow your knee to extend past your toes. Very good. Remember to keep good, proper form. Keep your back straight and don't just plop down into the lunge. Bring yourself down with control. Now we're going to keep the tension in your legs by getting into a horse stance. And while you're in that stance, we're just going to do some forward punches. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Now just like the squat, we want to bring our butt back. Don't bring your knees forward past your feet. That's not proper alignment. Get down deep enough in this stance that you still feel a little tension within your legs. And try to stand up as straight as possible. You can do it. Now this next exercise requires a little extra coordination, the 4-point elbow strike. This really works out the shoulders a lot. Just follow me, take it slow, and eventually you'll get it. And we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Elbow in, elbow out, elbow up, elbow down. That's the pattern. Let's target those hip flexors a little more with some side knee raises. Here we go. Keep up the good work. You're almost there. Just a few more exercises to go. As previously stated, the shoulders is one of the most neglected parts of the body, so we're going to hit them up again with some shoulder rotations. Here we go. So make sure to rotate one shoulder outward while the other shoulder simultaneously rotates inward. Don't worry if this feels clunky, you'll get the hang of it. This is fantastic for getting blood flow into the shoulders. Now, a lot of people get shoulder injuries because of imbalances. This really rectifies that issue. Alright, time to do some front kicks in 3, 2, 1. A good idea is to start kicking low and then gradually trying to bring your foot further and further higher. This is another fantastic balance exercise, and balance is crucial to holistic health. Just think of all the good you're doing to your body. Okay, we're gonna free up those shoulders even more with some pikeman days, so here we go. So this exercise was developed by yours truly. I came up with an entire system that integrates your entire body with flowing motion. I created a playlist series that exclusively uses my exercises. The playlist is called Better You. The playlist focuses on flowing your body for proper integration of body and mind while meditating on principles of life or self-development. Check it out, I think you might like it. And next up, we're gonna flow right into Warrior Sword. Here we go. In case you're wondering, yes, this is another one of mine. Okay, I'm done with the plugs now. We have only a few exercises to go and then you're all done. We're gonna rev up our hearts just a little bit with some marches. Now, if you think this workout is too intense or not challenging enough, don't worry. I have many videos out there with varying degrees of intensity, skill levels, and time durations. The video thumbnails will describe the type of workout you can expect. Feel free to progress your way to the next level or back off a bit and try a more novice-oriented workout. You decide what you need. Let's go back to that oh-so-spectacular jump ropers. Here we go. Keep breathing, keep flowing. You're doing great and you're almost there. Just one more exercise to go and you are home free. We're gonna end this off with a variation of hikers where we don't jump. Here we go.
You are my sunlight. You are my sunlight.
You're almost there, don't give up now. Breathe through. Just keep flowing with the music, nice and smooth. Okay, almost there now. Just a few more seconds to go and you're all done. Now we're gonna tie this off with some deep breathing in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now just breathe in deep. Get your breath under control. Calm your mind. Calm your body. Calm your mind. Calm your body. Nice and calm. Breathe. Very good. Please leave me a comment on how you enjoyed this workout. I'm always open to suggestions, so let me know what you think. And make sure to congratulate yourself for taking the time to give your body its due attention. Hope to see you back soon. Take care. Great job making it to the end. Help this channel out by liking and subscribing. See you next time.